I'm Mike. This is Monty. What are you doing?
Hulk's about to smash, right? Now!
The Avengers in 3D. What was I expecting? Okay, a bad movie with lots of explosions and lots of superheroes that are in it for no reason at all. That's what I was expecting.
I've been a Marvel comic fan for the last 20 years. I have over 5,000 comic books at home. And you know what? I was so excited for this movie, I went to the AMC Movie Marathon Special. From 11:30 in the morning, you got to see the first Iron Man for all the movies, and at midnight, you got to see the new Avengers movie. It was fantastic, and I was so excited. The only problem I didn't like was the Avengers glasses that were 3D and kept falling like this constantly. Since Iron Man came out in 2008, The Avengers is one of the most highly anticipated movies in recent memory. Nick Fury, played by Samuel L. Jackson, is the director of a top-secret government agency known as S.H.I.E.L.D. When the mischievous god Loki threatens to enslave all of mankind, Fury calls upon Marvel's top heroes to form the Avengers.
Edward Norton, where were you? Everything in this film was consistent with the prior films except for Bruce Banner. Edward Norton already established the character of Bruce Banner. Where was he? Mark Ruffalo did an okay job, but Bruce Banner is Edward Norton. Edward Norton is Bruce Banner. What? Put the damn thing down.
Now, Ruffalo did a good job. The only thing, Norton did it a little better in a different way. Now, I don't know what the exact problem was. Everyone has their own take of what happened. But you know what? Fix it. Ed Norton is Bruce Banner. They should have been in there. End of story. Quit your bitching.
The Avengers. It was too long. Cut out a little information. You didn't need all that information in there. Cut it out. Make it under 2 hours. I don't know why they make these movies so damn long. Not necessary.
Yes. Usually, movies shouldn't be over an hour and a half. 2 hours is pushing it. This, I think it was at 2:20, something like that. But in case like this, people are heavily invested in these characters. Well before the movies came out, people wanted more. They wanted action. They wanted screen time. And that's what they got. The one thing they did great was screen time with the characters. People are invested in these characters. They've been before the movies. And what did they do? They gave them excellent screen time, and everybody had a great plot with the film. There was purpose.
See, now what Monty was saying is absolutely right. Because of the way they handled the characters in this storyline, the movie worked. They didn't just throw people in here without reason just to get people to come see the movie. Everybody had a place in this story. It was good, and it worked.
One thing that's great about this movie, it can be one of the best action and comedy movies that you see in 2012. Another reason why Ed Norton would have been good instead of Mark Ruffalo. But all in all, this was a great film from beginning to end, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially with me being such a comic book nerd.
Yeah, it was a little funny, but, it was a little over the top. Does every character need to be the funny man? Leave that job to Tony Stark's, okay? He's the funny man. Cut the rest of it out. Make the movie shorter. Hollywood, we want shorter movies. All right, Monty, so what's your recommendation for our viewers?
Well, the problems I had with this movie are very minuscule and kind of picky. It's probably just me being a comic book fan for the last 20 years or so. So I'm going to give this movie a 5 out of 5. It's fantastic from beginning to end, must see in the theater, and you're going to want to probably pick it up on Blu-ray when it eventually comes out. So, what'd you think?
Well, if you're a fan of the comic book series, if you've seen the movies prior to this and enjoyed them, go see the movie. You'll really like it. It's a good flick. If you've never seen the movies prior to this, you've never read the comics, don't bother. You won't get it. There's too many tie-ins to the previous movies, and it's going to be too complex for you. You won't enjoy it. So I'm going to give this movie 3 out of 5 stars. Yeah, 3 out of 5 stars.
So next week, we're going to be looking at Sacha Baron Cohen's The Dictator. I am expecting this to be, crap.
Well, I think it's going to be funny for about 30 minutes, and then after that, you're going to be pulling your hair out, waiting for the damn thing to end. It's going to go on too long and be a little over the top. But we'll see.